Guys, today we got a big old pork shoulder that we're gonna put in my Pit Boss vertical smoker to make some awesome pulled pork coming up. What's up, fans of barbecue? This is CJ from CJ's Q. And if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's Q crew, I appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button so you too could be part of CJ's Q crew. I just love saying that. Anyway, so like I said, we got a big old pork shoulder, bone in. And I got it at such a great price at the store. It's like 6 pounds, but it was 97 cents a pound. So I looked to say $6. I was like, whoa, mind blowing. So I actually bought another one to put in the freezer. So I didn't want to be greedy. I didn't want to scoop them all up. Plus I don't have that much room in my freezer. But anyway, so guys, last night I set it up. Took some Heath Riles jalapeno garlic rub and a little of that Heath Riles honey rub. Okay, so we got a little sweet heat, nothing too crazy. That jalapeno isn't that hot. Got a little twinge, little spice, but it's very, very good. All right, so we had that set up all night long. First thing in the morning, I put some apple pellets in my Pit Boss vertical smoker over here. Got it fired up. We're going to 250. It's just gonna be a pretty long cook because it's such a big piece of meat. You're usually looking about an hour or so per pound. So that's what we're looking at right now, especially at 250. I'm gonna spritz it every hour with a little bit of apple juice and a little bit of water. And about when it gets to about 160, 165, we're gonna wrap it up. So it's not a real difficult process. It's just time consuming. That's it, guys. Nothing left to it but to get to it, all right? Come on back.
All right, guys, let's get this massive beast in here. We have this water pan already going. We got a second water pan to collect the juices and all the goodness off of this bad boy right here. We already got the temperature probe in. We got it to the thickest part. I had to take out one of the racks right here so this bad boy can fit. Look at that. All right, so I have it right over this water pan. I have the fat side down to protect all this good meat because all the heat obviously is coming down from there. And wow, look at that. This is gonna be some good eating. I got the probe in it. We're gonna take it to probably 160, 165, and then we'll wrap it up. But we'll check on this. It should take a good 5 hours or so, maybe 6, before we start wrapping. It's a big old chunk of meat. All right, we'll get this closed up. We're using apple pellets because you know pork and apple go together like stuff that goes together. All right, come on. All right, team. Woo, look at that smoke. Oh, that's some love right there. We are about an hour, 20 minutes into this thing. Still looking moist and juicy. Looking good, looking good. I'm gonna give it a good spritz of this apple juice water combination. We got 2 water pans working in here, so I'm not worried about this drying out, but especially since there's so much fat in this thing, it isn't gonna dry out. But I want that bark to set. Smoke loves moisture, so we're gonna give it a good basting of spritz. So we still got enough water in there. We got water in there. Big old roast. Look at that bad boy. There's that bone. That bone's gonna come clean out. Okay, we're about 2.5 hours in. Charlie wants to be in the video somehow. All right, look at that. Let's pull it out here. Take a look. Crust is forming. Nice. More spritzy on it. The spritz. I don't know why I feel I need to do that every time. Spritz. Okay. Put that back in. Got water collecting there, water down there. internal temp is 120. Oh, there. Looks pretty good. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Probably another hour or so, hour and a half. Okay, 3 hours in. See how we're looking. Got a blast of flavors, smelling goodness coming out. Keep it spritzing. Let's try it this way. Still got plenty of water in the water pans. I did fill up the bottom one. Charlie, I am trying to film. Come back another hour or so. We're temping at 130 right now. All right, guys, this is this is like 7 hours in, and we're only temping out at 150. So I bumped up the temp to 275. Let it go another half hour, and we should be ready to wrap this up. Get it braising. We're temping out at just right at 160. Take this probe out. Drop that right there. Oh, get this beast turned up over here. Oh, jeez Louise, look at that. Right. Some good color on there. And some kids screaming outside. Not bad. Okay, got a little thing of apple juice in here. We're just gonna pour in there to help it braise. Okay. And then we're gonna add some of Heath Riles honey chipotle rub. Now we already got 2 kinds of Heath Riles stuff on there, and I figure we'll just keep rolling with the goodness. Just add an extra little coat. Add some into the apple juice. Stuff's good. And it's big. All right. Next thing, we're gonna put tinfoil on it, which I can't do holding the camera. So you'll just have to trust me that tinfoil is on it. So we're gonna look at Charlie, look at us. Then we're gonna get it back in here. All right, probe's in. Just in the top there. Got it sealed up real nice and tight. Probably got a couple more hours to go. This is probably gonna be a solid 10-hour cook. This was a big pork shoulder. All right, guys, we're back here. We got it up to right around 200 degrees. We pulled it out of the smoker, covered it with a towel, let it rest for an hour. So now let's take a look what we got in here. I made sure I got liners under these gloves so we don't burn our hands. All right, look at that. A closer look over here. Good bark. It's a big old bone in there, but it's coming out clean. Just a little bit of fat on there. Not bad. What that is? A little grizzle. A little grizzle. All right, we'll put that aside. We don't want that. But I'd say that is pretty darn clean. That's a big old bone right there. Get loaded. Okay, I wish there was a lot more to this, but we are gonna pull this in its own juices here. I mean, look at this, just coming apart. Maybe we can find one with a big old smoke ring. Look at that. Nice smoke ring in there. It's peeling apart real nice. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna take a little of this fat out as I pull it. But I like to leave a bit of fat in there too, because fat, you know, equals flavor. So here's the cap, the fat cap. We're gonna take that off. Got some good sounding stuff going on there. All right. There's the other part of it. Fat is flavor, but it can be a little overwhelming if we leave it in there. I'm gonna finish pulling this. I don't think you guys need to see the taste test. I mean, you can tell it looks good. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I know this was a long cook. I think it took a total of 10 hours. But man, this is some tasty pork. All right, guys. that's it. Till next time, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out in the backyard and in the kitchen with CJ. Take care.